Hello dudes and lady dudes, it is Jean here. Today we're having Crap Talk Tuesday, which is a Tuesday where we do our namesake segment where we yell at conservatives for being disgusting, degrading, little hypocritical snowflakes. That's right, conservatives, you are leftist puppets who are easily triggered. Jean got to experience this and so much fun last week. I made a joke on a Turning Point USA post, and it just blew up with. That was one of the first people there. It just blew up with people like, "Oh, Sean, you're an idiot!" Blah 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 blah. I'm like, what? And you're an idiot! Blah 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 blah. It's like, I actually agree with everything you're saying. I made a joke, but they perceived that Jean disagreed with them, so they got mad. They got triggered, and boy, did they melt. Big time. This isn't new. This is everywhere on the internet. Conservatives are as triggered, violent, irrational, unwilling to reason idiots as much as the greatest left-wing snowflakes. And it's the media doing it. You are controlled by the media when you become this person. You be like, but we hate the left media! Yeah, who cares? That's their plan. They want to just drive a wedge between you and them so much that you hate them so much you become an irrational idiot. And then when you're ranting off, they can say, see, look, they are unreasonable, they are irrational, we cannot discuss anything with them, so let's ignore them and push our agenda through. And it's working. Look at the attacks on society, on traditional values, on conservative values, on intelligent values, and how they're able to just push forward because they have made the right so irrational that moderates in the center are scared of you. We need moderates, alright? We need to show them intelligence and reasonable, rational thinking. That does not mean catering. That does not mean finding a middle ground. We'll have a middle ground video probably in the next couple weeks. How that's stupid. No, but we need to use sense. Jean made a joke, and people were arguing about the definition of a word I used, which then I linked them to dictionary.com with that word typed in and showing them quite literally in the definition it says Jean used the word correctly. But they're whatever. They were triggered. I've been in the field for since Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves, and I'm saying you're wrong because I would never use that. I don't care. I don't care what you do in your personal time. I don't care what words you do or do not use. I don't care. It was a sound word. You're not arguing with me anymore. You're now arguing with the English language as a whole. There are a lot of things in the dictionary and like modern changes where they're kind of changing this, where all of a sudden, oh, we're marriage, we got to change how we put that in Webster's. This is not one of those ones. It's literally something probably since the first time they wrote the dictionary. This was part of it, and you go on. There's a whole Wikipedia page about these things. Like all of these things fall under the realm of science, and I'm like, I picked out one. I'm like, see, it is. Anything is a scientific thing, really. If you're studying and you're applying and all the stuff, which is what it was about. You're gonna have the scientific field of why art is art. It's like it's actually a science, not an art. Whatever. I mean, they hand out doctorates for everything these days. So it's just like I made a joke involving the word science, which technically it was fitting to my joke, but people they perceived that Jean disagreed with him, that Jean is a leftist, that Jean is saying that this view that they have is wrong because I was like, no, it's like technically they're right. This is a science. They know nothing about it though, or actually no, they're using the wrong fields of science for what they're discussing. And so it's just like I'm clearly making the joke, but the joke was that well, technically they are. I didn't even say scientists. Technically, this is science, guys. They're just an idiot. That was my joke. And it's just like people are like, not science, not science. It's just like we agree that the guy's an idiot, but because you disagree. And again, it was great. It was 250 messages, and people are like, oh, you're full of crap. I'm like, well, thank you. I think that means I branded my talk correctly. I mean, John's profile picture is literally crap talk. Like take a couple clicks and be like, this guy literally is feeding off of crap that we feed him online. And his point is yelling at people who are irrational idiots because it's conservatives that are pushing the leftist agenda forward, because there is absolutely no resistance that's considered valid. It's not valid either. Being a raging idiot isn't valid. You're not on a white horse. You are the gutter trash, alright? Get on that white horse, wipe off the sewage, and let's protect our rights and our freedoms, but let's do it rationally. We don't have to give an inch. We can still be rational. Which is kind of weird, because there will be times when I say, well, the left are being extremists, so we need to be extremists, but just read a comment before you attack them. Like, there's a difference between saying, you know, like, if I said Hitler's murders were okay, that's the comment you can attack. But because I used a joke and you don't agree with what all encompasses the word science, that's stupidity, especially because Jean was smarter than many of these people. Because Jean's smart. I'm not narcissistic. I'm like, if you were a narcissist, but you are the smartest person in the room. That's what Jean is. Thanks for watching. We are getting a new shirt up this week, so when we do, we're going to be talking about the education system. But until then, we'll see what we do this week. Of course, Theory Thursday. Jean has a couple theories he's thinking of. Nothing decided yet. So thanks for watching. Of course, we post videos Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That is a plan. Tuesdays being an attack of conservatives and their stupidity, and Thursdays being our theories times. We may change that up. Who knows? I don't know if I did a video last Saturday. Maybe we'll just do 4 videos. Who knows? We're just going to try to get them consistent so the YouTube algorithm can get Jean out there, because the world needs Jean. If you agree with that, like, comment, subscribe, bell, ding, ring, ring. I didn't realize that. You don't need to just click the bell, but you have to click the bell and then go to all. Otherwise, if you just click the bell, it's like a sometimes, and I don't know, I was never getting any on Jean's bell subscriptions when he belled it. Or you can click off if you're like, yeah, I want to subscribe to support the numbers and all that, but I don't want to actually be informed when Jean talks, because I can't stand his voice. Jean understands. Be nice if you subscribe though. We get to 100 subscribers, we get a custom URL, get 1,000 subscribers, we can monetize, but not only that, I can actually add some things it says I'm eligible for, but I'm not until when it's like, why are you saying I'm eligible for? So it'd just be nice. So thank you. If you don't like, you know what to do. Hit the thumbs down, and for every thumbs down, I want to see how many homeless person that thumbs down person fed, because that spites Jean. And you'll be doing a lot more for society than just giving Jean a thumbs down. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.